Hey, what's up everyone? It's your boy NSRacing42, aka Nathan Stapleton here, for the final race before the finale for season 1 of the 3M Full Series. And this points battle has gotten really interesting going into the final race before the Homestead finale on Friday. And I'm joined by not one but two co-commentators for this one, Trey White and Travis Cranston.
Hello?
My battery is still dead.
So, with this points battle being as close as it is, what do you think these guys are thinking about, like, with Ben Watson and Mark Davidson and Colton Yo and Nathan Orman and even Shay Jefferson? What do you think their mindset is going into this race, knowing that they have to get a good position here at Phoenix so they can have a good chance at Homestead for the championship?
Well, just don't go on the inside in turn 1 because that's been really problematic in every single NR 2003 race I've seen here at Phoenix. Just if you get pinned beside one, just don't go in on the inside through turn 1 or else you'll probably end up flipping over.
Yep.
Well, these drivers' mindsets, for all those drivers who are, in that tight championship battle, their goal, I think, should be, try to get the best possible finish they can, stay out of any wrecks that might happen, and, try to stay up front and get those positions because, points do matter, especially coming to the final race next week at Homestead.
So yeah, he is the points going into today's race here at Phoenix. Coutinho has 218 points. Mark Davidson is in second, 12 points back with 206. Benny Watson is third, 15 back with 203. Fourth is Nathan Orman with 19 back, 199. And then fifth is Jay Jefferson, 197 points, 21 points back. So, who do you see out of those five coming out here today with the points lead going into Friday for the finale?
They don't get caught up in any wrecks and they all have good runs, I'd say. They all have a decent shot to face each other for the championship.
Well, for what I think, basically what Trey said, if they stay out the wrecks, stay up front, for like Nathan Orman, who starts 11th, if he wants to get a good top 10 finish, he's going to have to pass a few cars. So, it all depends which of those 5 or 6 drivers that it's up front will, whoever's going to finish up top of all of those, I think is going to be the points leader.
Well, it's going to be an interesting one as the point leader of Colton Yellow starts back in 23rd. Meanwhile, the rest of the guys, besides Jay Jefferson, starts up front. So it's going to be a good one here today at Phoenix. So without further ado, here's the top 10. We have Jonathan Gosvick on the pole and his teammate Michael Canto in second. Nathan Stapleton in third and Roger Wade in fourth. We have Watkins Glenmiller, Jonathan Hoff in fifth, and Mark Davidson in sixth. The person that died at our club, Andrew Miller in seventh, and Matthew Hartford in eighth. Shane Minsoff in ninth, and Madison Carl outside the top 10. And Nathan Orman in 11th. Benny Watson in 14th. Colton Yo in 23rd. And Jay Jefferson starts all the way back in 29th. So without further ado, let's get these engines rolling and cars fired for 32 laps for the race before the finale.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the engines have been fired, and hopefully everyone rolls off a-okay. And looks like everyone will. So it will be Goslick and Canto leading it to the green to Joe Gibbs Racing Cars for 32 laps at Phoenix. Pace car dives off the pit road and we are racing at Phoenix. And it will be Jonathan Claus leading lap number 1. And you don't want to run the bomb because you can't really get the 1, but you can kind of. I don't know, things is complicated. This one's 3 wide. That's Stapleton, Hoff, and the Miller.
Three wide. Not meaning to interrupt the race significantly, but I'm like really lagging on my side, so it probably won't hear a lot from me.
Well, yeah, with Jay Jefferson, that's not what he wants to be in 30th out of 30. So he needs to make up a ton of spots, or he might as well be out of the championship. And same with Colton Hill, who
he's got his work cut out for him, that's for sure.
Yeah, and same with Colton Hill. Sure, he comes in to this race as point leader, but he is in the deep in the back. So he needs to get up front with some of those guys like Nathan Stapleton or Ben Watson or even Mark Davidson might take the point lead away from him going into the Plumstead.
You can see a 4-car battle down the inside there, at least that's what I'm seeing.
And right now, top 3 or single file makes that top 4. With Canto, Goslet, Stapleton, and Ray.
Shoot, where is that?
Here comes Stapleton trying to get to the inside of the 18th, but he can't in 3 and 4.
Well, I'm gonna try.
I'm
gonna try some quick.
Yeah. Canto was really strong at both courses and is looking pretty strong so far here at Phoenix.
No. Is it full screen?
Stapleton
Did that do anything? Okay, that's not working. Nah, nope.
Canto leads. Stapleton still trying to get second on Goslet. Meanwhile, we have a battle for 4th with Miller and Hoff. It looks like Andrew Miller is gonna get it. No. Ooh. I think he will. No, he won't. He might even go for 3rd. He's gonna try to take 3rd away from Stapleton.
He's trying to go for the lead. Look at that 10-car.
Yeah, he went from 5th to now trying to get 3rd and maybe even 2nd. Andrew Miller is going somewhere right now. Lost some ground off the turn 4 that time, but still trying to get 3rd from that 42. Meanwhile, it's still Joe Gibbs 1-2. Canto
and they've started to fan out a little bit.
And Miller, can he do the slide job? Yes, he will. Andrew Miller up to 3rd. This 10 car is going really strong right now. comes 3 wide back in here. And speaking of Mark Davidson, here he comes up towards the front, and same with Nathan Orman. That's what both of those drivers need to do if they want to continue with this championship fight. As the caution's out,
Oh, yellow's out.
I think it might be for Benny Watson.
Ooh. That's the Dodge Motordrome's winner.
And
I wonder what happened to him.
So yeah, we will be right back to see what happened to Benny Watson. 1, 2, 3. So, from what it looks like, the 31 got into the 13 of Ben Crouch. That forced him up high into Benny Watson and made contact with him. And then that sent him into the wall. And around he went. Oh man, that 47 came so close to hitting him. But luckily.
Yeah, that could have ended his day for sure. Fortunately, Watson was the only one involved.
Yeah, but the bad thing is he came in third in points, so that's gonna hurt his championship hopes.
Yeah, there still are. We're still like fairly early in the race, so he has a little bit of time to catch back up, and at least make something out of this race. His chances of winning are pretty much done. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And we are back here at Phoenix, and we will go back green on lap 17 of 32. And the top 5 are Canto, Goslet, Miller, Stapleton, and Hoff. And the 3 is the highest out of those 5 championship contenders, so one out of the 3 is going pretty good to take the points lead. Still early on, and we go back green at Phoenix. Here comes Goslick! Ooh. A bit of contact with teammates there. And watch out, because here comes the 10.
Miller's trying to get to the inside of that 18.
Can't do
Trying
it
his
there.
best.
Top 3 has
Actually,
a little bit
19.
of a gap. Nineteen blows the block. Oh man, that was close.
Yo, that could have been a big wreck. Hey, this is what the 18 wants to see. He wants to actually know the 18's up high.
3 wide for the race lead.
Oh, this ain't gonna end well. This is not going to end well.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Still 3 wide.
No. This is not going to end well.
And the 19 is gonna escape of all that as the race leader.
Somehow they survived. I bet
have-
Nathan Stapleton, he was right behind them. Oh, they're back to 3 wide. But Nathan Stapleton, he's right behind them. He's probably got a brown stain in the bottom of his pants.
Yeah, he was probably shaking his teeth, wondering if they were gonna crash or not. But so far it's been all Joe Gibbs racing 1-2 with the 19 and the 18. This 10, he's shown some shown of life. And he's trying his best, and he's trying to get second from the 18 again.
Yeah, so looking forward to next week. We got Champions Week, I guess. Not really week, but the Champions Race is
and
single file
on Friday.
Yep.
And here comes the 18.
Diving into the inside of the 19.
But he gets such a good one off of turn 4. 18
Could
not
be able
giving
to
up
lead it.
though.
This is a great battle between this 19 and this 18.
Yeah,
But
great
Miller,
battle.
he's waiting for them to screw each other up.
Yeah, but if these guys are not careful, here comes Shane Winsoff in the 15. He could spoil the party. He's trying
And
to get fourth on
Stapleton.
Stapleton. Meanwhile, let's go back to the 9. 9. Back in 25th right now.
Colton Yo, not a good day for him.
That's not the kind of day that he needed, especially with how close the points battle is. Speaking of points battle, here comes two championship contenders of the 24 and the 3 battling now. With less than 10 to go, here comes the 10, once again trying to get underneath the 19.
Yeah, but behind them we have also Shane Wenceloff. We also have Jonathan Hoff, along with Nathan Stapleton. Don't forget about Roger Ray. They are still in this picture.
Yeah, and yeah, if those leaders make contact with each other, think about these guys could spoil the party.
Well, do we have green and white checkers in this?
No.
Yeah. So, if they wreck probably within 5 laps.
That's gonna
If they
do
wreck
it.
with over, if they wait 5 laps to wreck, then the race is pretty much over. And yeah. So only had 1 caution so far, and Garsick is probably looking to he's probably going to win. Then again, I jinxed a lot of stuff on Napa's stream too. So yeah.
Well, it's 5 laps coming to 4 to go. The 19 is here, so is the 10 and the 42 all for battle for second right now. The 18 is looking pretty good right now. 4 to go.
Yeah, this is what Karsick wants to see. He wants to see Kanto, Stapleton, and Miller just battle each other. And
Miller was...
meanwhile, our third co-commentator is getting a sandwich, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know where he went, but...
Yeah.
3 laps to go at Phoenix. And this 18 is looking awfully strong right now.
I'm back.
Oh, there,
Oh, there you are.
Just in time
I had
for
to
There's
go-
a 3 to go,
2
Travis.
laps.
Oh, of course I missed the whole race.
You just watched Benny Watson spin. Oh, there goes Miller.
Yeah, Miller trying to get second, but he can't once again. You know what? Stapleton up on the top side.
2 to go. Trying to make that outside work.
Can't quite get the job done.
Meanwhile,
I think that 18 got it in the bag.
as long as he does not screw up this final lap, he's gonna get it done. White flag, final lap at Phoenix. The 18 and the 10 still battling for it, and Roger battling with the 15. But meanwhile, with a Joe Gibbs dominance with the 18 and the 19, Jonathan Goslick will get his first career NSRacing42 win at Phoenix. 19 in second, Miller in third, Stapleton in fourth, Shane Winsoff in fifth, Roger in sixth, Hoff in sixth, Nathan Orman in eighth, Mark Davidson in ninth, and then Eli Boi, who I think came into this race last in the points, gets a great top 10 finish here today.
Top 5. Oh, yeah, that's top 10. His car number is 5.
Yeah. A huge
I believe.
win for Goslick, and let's see. That means The 24 got 8th. The 3 got 9.
I believe Ormond should come out with the points lead,
I think,
if I'm not mistaken.
yes, he probably will. And then Benny Watson in 30th, Jefferson 28th, and Colton Yale 25th. So, I, it, I think it might come down to the 24, the 3, and the 9 at Homestead. But,
Yeah.
there's one way to find out. So, before we do that, a huge congrats to the 18 of Jonathan Goslet. And stay tuned, because right after this, we will see the points before we go to Homestead. And welcome back, everyone. And here are all the points after race number 7 of 8, and the points before Homestead on Friday. So, Mark Davidson, after gaining a 9th place finish, now has the point lead over 4 over Colton Yale. Then Nathan Ormond, who got a 9th place finish, he now is 6 points back. Jonathan Goslet, who won the race today, he now is 4th in points, 9 points back. Roger Ray, who got a great finish today, he is now 5th in points, 14 points back. Then Hoff is 6th, 18 points back. Canto in 7th, 19 points back. Benny Watson went from 3rd to 8th in points, and he is now in 8th in points, 24 points back. Hannah Hitton, 27 points back. And then, rounding out the top 10 is Matthew Harper with 28 points back. So after this race here at Phoenix, what's your final thoughts, Travis, before we go to Homestead on Friday? So Travis, with being how close to this point battle is, what's your final thoughts here at Phoenix before we come to Homestead on Friday to crown a champion?
Well, this race was really good. We didn't have that many cautions late. I believe only one caution, and there's a few people that have a shot at winning, including Mark Davidson, Colton Yo, Nathan Ormond, Jonathan Garsick, maybe Roger Ray and Jonathan Hoff, and maybe the top 7 even. It all depends on what happens there, and what if the top 3 points get taken out in a wreck? That might happen, and maybe someone else will win, and maybe we'll see an upset. Maybe, who knows? I think this finish race was good, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens for the championship at Homestead next week.
Well, it's gonna be a good one. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this season, and it's gonna be amazing to end on Friday at Homestead. So for Twilight and Travis Crampton, I'm NSRacing42, aka Nathan Stapleton. Congratulations to Jonathan Golsnick, and for now, we will see you guys on Friday to crown
Bye-bye.
a champion. See you guys.